Hey, what's up, Lance? How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. How about you? Just saw your email here.
Oh, okay. Thanks for getting back to me so soon.
Sure.
So I had a couple of things. Well, one thing, Jared, I guess he's just like specifically doing discovery, right? Um, so I asked him some questions, and he thought I should, talk to you about it. But one thing, can I want to be clear on this hearing? I think it's June 26th.
hmm
What is that? What are we doing there? It's motion to compel, and are we the summary judgment?
It's a big hearing because there's a lot going on. So one thing is, actually, there's three things because there is the motion for entry of a scheduling order. That's going to happen that day,
Okay.
and that's when we're asking for the trial date and the deadlines to go along with that. So that's going to happen. The motion to compel is also on the docket for that day, and that's actually, they have one on us and we have one on them. Depending on, there will be motion to compel issues, but there are actually two motions. And then on top of that, there's our motion for summary judgment. So, yeah, a lot going on that morning.
Okay, so our summary judgment motion is going forward. They're gonna rule on that, right?
Okay, so that's the hearing. That's when we actually have the argument on whether the court should grant it or not. I will tell you, more often than not, in these kinds of things, the court will take it under advisement. They won't necessarily announce the decision instantaneously. Typically, they will, they'll hear both sides, they'll hear the argument, and then they will take it under advisement, and then on kind of their own timeline, they will eventually let us know what their ruling is, and it usually takes, minimum of a day or two, sometimes longer than that when there's kind of more to sift through. Don't think that there's necessarily going to be a ruling announced that day, but that is when the actual hearing will take place, and we'll be in front of the judge, and the judge will hear everything everybody has to say about it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, my concern there is just like, it's going back to like the JP court. We moved it out of there. I was under the assumption that, we'd get some attorney's fees once the summary judgment was, awarded. And then we get that summary judgment filed, and then just nothing's happened. It's like, it's delayed, and it's not even in the process of being ruled on, and I don't know how to move forward with that. I don't know, because it's like it's being drug out, and I wasn't. To me, it's like I was under the impression we would take it out of JP court, do the summary judgment, the court could rule on that, and we get attorney's fees, and then it was later like, we're not sure if we can get attorney's fees, immediately, but this is a big deal, and now it's just like a bunch of resources that have gotten, it's just spinning in our wheels, and it's not necessarily you guys, it's Dan Byrne is maliciously filing